Every big dream begins with a small spark, but dreams alone don't bring success. Hard work does. This is the story of a boy who had nothing. No money, no support, no talent that people noticed. But he had a dream so strong that even the universe had to listen. So stay till the end because this story might remind you that you are stronger than your excuses. Music fades into calm storytelling tone. In a quiet village surrounded by green hills and muddy roads, lived a boy named Riyan. He was the son of a farmer. His father worked day and night in the fields, while his mother stitched clothes for neighbors to earn a little extra money. Riyan wasn't born rich, but he was born curious. Every night, after helping his father in the field, he would climb the small hill near his house and stare at the city lights far away. Those lights, twinkling like stars, made him whisper to himself, "One day I'll go there. I'll make something of my life, but in school..." People laughed at him. "Dreams don't suit poor kid," they said. "Just learn farming like your father." Riyan smiled, but deep inside he promised himself, "I'll prove them wrong." After finishing school, Riyan moved to the city. He thought life would be easy, but it was harder than he ever imagined. He had no money, no friends, no place to stay. He worked in a small restaurant washing dishes during the day, and at night, he studied under the streetlight near the bus stand. Some nights he went to sleep hungry, but his eyes never lost their shine. His dream? To become an engineer? To build machines that could help farmers like his father? But city life was cruel. People ignored him, sometimes even insulted him. He heard words like, "You're just a village boy. You'll never make it." Those words hurt, but they also became fuel for his fire. He told himself every morning, "I will not stop until I make my dream real." After 2 years of hard work, Riyan applied for the engineering entrance exam. He studied all night, believed in himself, and walked into the exam hall with hope in his heart. When results came, he failed. He couldn't believe it. Tears filled his eyes as he sat on a park bench watching other students celebrating. He whispered, "Maybe they were right. Maybe dreams aren't for people like me." For a few days he lost himself. He stopped studying. He stopped smiling. But one morning, as he was cleaning tables in the restaurant, an old customer looked at him and said, "You look sad, boy. What's wrong?" Riyan told him everything. His dream, his failure, his fear. The old man smiled and said, "Failure is not the end. It's just the test of your desire. If your dream dies after one fall, it was never strong enough." Those words hit Riyan hard. That day, something changed inside him. 4. The comeback, working harder than ever. 3 minutes. He decided to try again. But this time, with double the effort. He saved every penny he could. He stopped eating outside, stopped wasting time. He studied late at night, even when his eyes burned from exhaustion. When he felt tired, he reminded himself, "My parents didn't give up on me. I won't give up on myself." Sometimes, when rain leaked through his small room, he placed his books on a dry chair and kept reading. When the world slept, he worked. When the world mocked, he stayed silent. His focus became his shield. And slowly, things began to change. He understood lessons better. He solved problems faster. He began believing again. The next year, he gave the exam again. But this time, something was different. He wasn't afraid. He wasn't nervous. He was ready. As he handed over his answer sheet, he whispered, "I've done my part. The rest is in God's hands." Days passed. The result day arrived. Riyan's heart raced as he checked the website. His hands shook. And then he saw his name. He had passed. Not just passed. He ranked among the top students in his state. He fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face. He looked up at the sky and whispered, "Thank you, God. Thank you for not letting me give up. Years later, Riyan became an engineer. He designed machines that made farming easier and more productive. His first machine helped his father's village grow crops faster, saving water and time. Farmers who once laughed at him now proudly said, "That's our boy." He didn't just change his own life, he changed the lives of hundreds. When people asked him his secret, he smiled and said, "There's no secret. I just refuse to quit. Dreams are not given to the lucky, they're given to the brave." The world will always doubt you. It will test you. But if you can work harder than your excuses, no one can stop you. Remember this. Success is not a gift. It's a reward. And only those who never stop trying deserve it. Riyan's story is not just his, it's yours too. Maybe you failed an exam. Maybe people don't believe in you. Maybe you feel tired of trying. But remember, every champion was once a beginner who refused to give up. Every dream starts with one decision: I will not quit. So start today. Work hard and keep moving, because one day you'll look back and say, it was all worth it. If this story touched your heart, like the video, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe for more real, powerful, life-changing stories, because the next story might just light the fire inside you.